Hey there, my friend Steve Gamlin here with the latest motivational firewood video. Today we're talking about 5 simple ways you can help homeless veterans during the cold winter months. Here we go. 2 words that should never have to be used in the same sentence are homeless and veteran. Now, I'm not going to use this video as a political finger-pointing rant. Absolutely not. Although I do occasionally point a finger, you can guess which one, at the people who are failing to take care of our veterans after their service is complete. So it's up to the rest of us, Americans who care about other Americans, especially those who defend our freedoms. So here's the list of the top 5 things we can all do to help out locally with shelters that help our homeless veterans. Number 1, hats, warm socks, and gloves or mittens. It is very important for them to protect their extremities. So much body heat is lost, and it can be so difficult to stay warm if your head, your hands, and your feet are cold. Number 2, and this is such a simple and affordable item, hand crank can openers. I get these at the dollar store for, don't even ask for a price check, $1. And they're so helpful. In speaking with Keith Howard, the director of Liberty House in Manchester, New Hampshire, who takes care of homeless veterans, he was telling me this week that it is just absolutely heartbreaking to watch a homeless veteran coming off the streets, going through their shelves, and only able to pick things that have a pull top because they don't have a can opener. It's sad, and it's so easily fixed. $1. Number 3, boots and sneakers. The homeless are on the move constantly, and their footwear takes a beating. If there's a pair of sneakers or a pair of boots that's been sitting in your closet for a year or 2 because you've bought new ones but haven't thrown away the old ones, don't throw them away. Please consider, as long as they're gently worn, they're not garbage, donating them to a local shelter. I recently had somebody that came to me and said, look, I spilled a bunch of paint on these boots. I was going to throw them away. And I said, don't. Because I checked the soles of the boots. They're almost brand new. The homeless veteran wearing them in the middle of winter at 2 a.m. in pitch darkness is not going to care that there's paint on the boots. They will be thankful, however, that they have them. Number 4, snacks and things like mints, candies, gum, cough drops, granola bars. Please try to make sure if you do granola bars or things like that, you get the softer chew ones. Many of the homeless have dental issues, and it makes it very difficult to chew some of the harder things. Again, these are all things I've learned over the years in getting input and feedback from various shelters, homeless people, and friends who work closely with them. And number 5, personal care items like shampoo, conditioner, soap, body wash, feminine hygiene products, razors, toothbrush, toothpaste, items like that. Now, if you happen to know somebody who travels quite a bit, please ask them to retrieve the personal care items from the hotel room, bring them back, and bring them to a local shelter. If you are purchasing locally, I recommend not necessarily buying the trial size because a lot of shelters can use the bigger ones to refill smaller bottles. So places like Big Lots, Ocean State Job Lots, I can buy a full-size bottle of shampoo for $1, where at some of the drugstores, the trial personal sizes cost more, which is ridiculous. So please keep these items in mind. It is so easy. It just takes time and the desire to make a difference for somebody in need. If you're not sure what to do, why don't you reach out and call your local shelter and say, hey, my name is, I live in the area, I've got a couple of bucks. What do you need today? What can I do to help you out? Many shelters have websites that have a wish list page, which is a great place to start because there are so many items beyond those which I mentioned here. It takes all of us to make a difference. We can sit here and finger point at those who haven't done their job to take care of our homeless veterans, or we can buckle down, be good Americans, and take care of each other. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I sincerely hope it's inspired you to take some form of action to make a difference in the life of a homeless veteran. You are awesome, and you are appreciated. Take care. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to have access to more pieces of motivational firewood, please hit that subscribe button right over there. And if you feel that my blend of motivation and humor would be a good fit for your next event, please visit stevegamlin.com for more information.